Good morning. Today you will shield yourself against forces that were draining you without you realizing it. Are you ready for this? Waking up tired, discouraged, with a heavy mind and a restless soul. These are signs that something greater is at work. Curses do not announce themselves, they infiltrate the silence. This morning you will break away from everything that has been thrown at you. Pray before it is too late. Take a deep breath. Place your hand over your heart. Feel the pulse of life. And now say with intention, I arise this day with the strength of the light that created me. I wake up not only with my body, but with my soul awakened. I awaken my essence. I awaken my power. I awaken my truth. No shadow, visible or hidden, will have authority over me. No evil will be allowed to accompany me. I am a sacred temple of divine light, and all energy contrary to my good now begins to dissolve before the presence of the light that dwells within me. Where I walk, darkness melts away. Where I breathe, truth takes hold. Today I reconnect with who I am, a free spirit, an expanding being, a spark protected by the invisible. Let this prayer echo within, like a shield that forms around you. And get ready, because now we are going to break through. Now that the light has been activated within you, it expands, it shines, it reveals. And when the light reveals itself, everything that was hidden squirms, becomes uncomfortable, tries to resist. That is why this is the time to use your voice with authority, no longer as someone who begs, but as someone who commands. You will speak to the invisible, to what has been thrown, to what is holding you back, and you will order, enough. It doesn't matter how long this has been with you. It doesn't matter who threw it. It doesn't matter if it was years ago, if it was in another life, if it came from your ancestral lineage. You are in the present, and it is in the present. That the past is broken. Take a deep breath and declare firmly, I now break all ties that were cast without my consent. Every curse that was imposed on me in silence, every desire for destruction, every look of envy, every word thrown with anger or hidden intention, I command that they lose their strength, that they break now before the light that inhabits me. Return to their origin without power, without poison, without direction. I'm no longer a receptacle for the pain of others. I will no longer be a carrier of burdens that do not belong to me. I cancel, with my will and with my soul, all invisible pacts, pacts made in fear, promises made in pain, inherited, spiritual. Contracts that limit and imprison me, burn now one by one in the name of divine truth. Nothing remains, everything falls apart, and that which was not born of the light will never have any right over me. Feel as if chains were really being broken around you, as if doors that were previously locked began to open. You are breaking a cycle. And what comes next is recovery. After the bonds have been broken, something opens up inside and around you, like a clean field, like a temple that has been swept from the shadows. And it is in this sacred, renewed space that you must bring back everything that was taken away. Because yes, when you are hit by a curse, even if silent, you lose parts of yourself. You give up strength without realizing it. You give up joy without knowing it. You fragment yourself without understanding why. But now, in this moment, you will call back everything that is yours by spiritual right. you will pull back your colors, your light, your peace, your vital energy. Everything that was ripped away by the battles you didn't even choose to fight. Take a deep breath and declare with intention, I call back all that has been stolen from me, my joy that has been stifled, my strength that has been drained, my spiritual clarity that has been overshadowed by the shadows. I call back my life force. I call back my courage, my intuition, my presence. All that I have given away out of fear, all that I have lost out of fatigue, all that has been taken from me out of envy or spiritual manipulation. Come back to me now. Come back clean. Come back light. Come back in light. All the energy that has been used to weaken me, I now transform into power. All fragmentation is recomposed. All cracks are closed. My spirit is recomposed. My light is rekindled. I am whole again. I am a living presence. I am the owner of what vibrates within me. Feel your energy field restructuring itself. Feel as if pieces of your being are falling back into place, as if you are reoccupying your own body with more strength and truth than before. Now that you are restored, it is time to shield yourself. Now that your field has been restored, now that the light has returned to live within you with strength, it is time to protect everything that you have recovered. Because true healing is not just about cutting or healing, it is about keeping evil away, the invisible watches. And when a spirit rises, when a soul rises again, forces that were used to dominating try to get closer again, but you are no longer the same. You are no longer vulnerable, and now you will declare your shielding. You will activate a shield that no evil can overcome, an energetic armor that will walk with you wherever you go. Take a deep breath and repeat with power. I now activate an invisible protection around me, a field of light, of truth, of elevated consciousness. May no evil thought reach me. May no envy find space. May no cursed word have any effect. May no spiritual trap be able to form in my path. If they try, they will fall. If they throw themselves, they will return to their origin. I am protected by forces that my eyes cannot see, but that my soul feels. I walk surrounded by light, guided by the truth, supported by the divine force that created me. I am a shield. I am a sword. I am sacred territory. No darkness will have access to what I am. And just like an invisible wall, the protection is installed. Around you, you may not see it, but you will feel it. Throughout the day, in the choices you make, in the environments you pass through, your energy will be different, and where there is darkness, it will not be allowed to remain. Now that you have cut the chains, now that you have recovered what was yours, now that you have shielded yourself with light, it is time to be silent. Not as someone who is finishing, but as someone who allows everything to settle within the spirit. Silence is also prayer. It is in silence that the soul integrates. It is in silence that energies adjust, that vibrational memories are reconfigured, that the newly invoked protection is deeply fixed in your field. So at this moment, allow yourself to just be. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, unclench your teeth, unlock your jaw, and breathe. Very slowly, feel the vibrations spreading through your body. Notice if there is a warmth in your chest, a slight shiver on your skin, a subtle sensation of peace emerging between your thoughts. This is not just a sensation. Your spiritual field is reorganizing itself. Now, with your soul cleansed, restored, and protected, you are closer to who you really are. without interference, without blockage, without noise. Let this silence last for a few moments. Don't rush it. Your soul is aligning itself. When you feel your breathing has stabilized, stay a little longer. This is the space where the sacred is anchored. Here, your liberation is established. If you have come this far, it is because your soul needed it. Maybe it wasn't just another day. Maybe it was the exact moment when the invisible led you to this prayer so that you could finally free yourself. Don't ignore what you felt. If there was heat in your chest, unexpected tears, unexplained chills, this is no coincidence. They are responses from your energy field, reacting to the cutting of ties, the recovery of your essence, the activation of the light that lives within you. Many people live their entire lives without realizing that they carry chains that are not theirs, but not you. Today you felt it. Today you got up. Today you broke through. And now, what was started here needs to continue to be nurtured. Return to this prayer whenever you feel something approaching, whenever you wake up with a strange weight, or whenever you need to remember who you are, light protected by greater forces. This moment is more than just listening. It is a ritual of strengthening, and it becomes even more powerful when you share it. So if this prayer touched something inside, you declare your liberation. Write in the comments, "I broke the invisible chains." This simple act carries strength. It is your soul telling the universe, "I have awakened." And if you know someone who walks in silence, suffering without knowing why, send this prayer. It could be the help her spirit silently begged for. Like this video so it can reach more people. Subscribe to the channel if you feel you need to continue this path of spiritual strengthening. And remember, while the world wakes up on autopilot, you wake up awake, conscious and protected. The light protects you, and now you know it. Now that the prayer has been said, stay here for a few more moments. You don't need to rush back to your routine. You don't need to go back to automatic. Allow yourself to integrate. The liberation that has occurred is not just energetic. It is spiritual, emotional, ancestral. What you activated here does not disappear in seconds, but it needs attention and acceptance to strengthen itself within you. So breathe, close your eyes, and feel. How many times have you stepped over yourself to keep up appearances? How many times have you remained silent in the face of invisible oppression, feeling a tightness in your chest without knowing where it came from? How many times have you believed that the problem was you? Perhaps what you called weakness was just the effect of something that had been holding you back for much longer than you imagined. Today, something was broken, but take your time. Don't try to understand everything now. The rational mind never reaches what is dealt with in the spirit. Allow yourself to experience the lightness that begins to emerge. You don't need to protect yourself all the time now. Your shielding has been activated. Your field is clean, and more than that, you are conscious. You may even return to your routine after this video, but something will have changed. Maybe you will notice looks differently. Maybe you will move away from people without forcing it. Maybe you will stop tolerating situations that no longer resonate with what you have become. And this is a symptom of healing. It is a sign of reconnection with your essence. If thoughts come now, don't fight them. Just observe. Sometimes in the silence after liberation, the soul reveals what was previously hidden, a forgotten feeling, a name that resurfaces, a desire that was stifled. Embrace everything, don't judge. You are not broken, you are rebuilding. And this takes time, it takes presence, it takes truth. Repeat silently, I accept myself as I am. I accept the soul that returns. I accept the light that is reborn, and I am ready to continue, protected, awake, and free. Now, you can go back. But first, leave a symbol of this moment recorded here. Comment below. The light has returned to live within me. This is more than a comment. It is an energetic seal. It is you confirming to the invisible world that your soul has awakened. And if you feel that this video should be seen by someone, send it. You never know who is silently asking for exactly this. May your morning be sacred, may your day be light, and may the protection you activated here remain with you always. Stay a little longer, not because the video isn't over yet, but because what you're feeling now deserves time, space, and respect. You weren't taught to take care of your energy. No one told you that part of your pain could be coming from other fields, from other planes, from other times. But your soul always knew. It tried to warn you in the inexplicable insomnia, in the contained cries, in the pains that had no name. And today, finally, you listened. So don't minimize what was done here. Don't say it's just another prayer. Don't treat it like a simple video. You connected with invisible dimensions. You rewrote something that held you back. And even if the world outside remains the same, something in you has changed. Now imagine you walking through your days with a different glow in your eyes. Not because everything is resolved, but because you know you carry light, and more than that, you know how to protect this light. You may feel more sensitive in the coming days, more introspective, or more at peace. All of this is normal. The spiritual field needs time to stabilize, and the more you respect this process, the stronger your energy will be. So take care of this moment as if you were taking care of a sacred vessel. Speak less of what you felt. Avoid exposing yourself to what weakens you. Breathe with more presence, and return to this prayer whenever the world weighs you down again, because the world will try to pull you back into the rush. But now you know there is no cure in rushing. There is cure in presence, in awareness, in the courage to stop and feel. Now listen with your soul. May I take with me what has been activated. May my light not be extinguished in the face of chaos. May my protection remain firm even in silence. And above all, may I never forget who I am. If at this moment you are feeling something difficult to explain, don't fight it. Just embrace it. The soul speaks in silence, and the sacred reveals itself, slowly without making a fuss. And if the world around you still doesn't understand this journey, that's okay. Not everyone is ready. But you are, and that's why you've come this far. Comment now, if you haven't already. The light has returned to dwell within me. That's your seal, that's your spiritual testimony. Come back often. This channel is not just a video space. It's a refuge for awakened souls. And if today you felt seen, if today your pain was welcomed, if today a curse was broken, then you're in the right place. Until the next prayer, until the next connection, may the light walk with you, and may no shadow approach without first transforming itself.